this is Gorilla Tag. This is a Gorilla Tag. Shit. Tag. And this is Plants vs. Zombies. Very not similar, right? So in today's video, I am going to be taking Gorilla Tag. What the f? So in this video, I am going to be taking Gorilla Tag and turning it
How
into
much
Plants
do we
vs. Zombies.
really even know about what's underneath us? Why did that alien come here? Those are the questions we should be asking, which is why we should dig deeper.
Beans!
Where?
Don't listen to anything that monkey says. The creature came from outer space, which means we need to fix the rocket. Go up there and make sure something like this never happens again.
As you can see, both sides are currently at standstill, but we'll have more coverage as time goes on. Now, back to the newsroom.
Thanks for the update, Archie.
You ruined my video! So, in today's video, I'm going to be taking Gorilla Tag and turning it into Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, that's basically it. Roll the clip, roll the title screen, wherever. So, first things first off, I need to make sure that I could load the map, because little do I know is that in Unity, a big thing with games is loading maps. So I first off created a new scene, basically just another map in Unity, but like everything in like all the maps doesn't exist anymore. So in the new scene, I tested it out a bit, you know, include the movement and all that, and I create a little box that has some code, and when run, it will teleport you to the other scene. So now all I need to do is just go in and test it. Simple as that, right? Right? Okay, let's test if this works. So, it ended up never working in the game at all. I don't know why this is, but for some reason in every single Unity game I've ever made, I've never been able to get it to work with scenes properly. So, I scrapped the whole scene idea and then just put the map in the same normal map that you spawned in. I know. Not the greatest idea, but it works, so yay! This is what we got now instead. We got this thing, it's like laggier in here too. That's great. Love it. I don't know why, but it also spawns coins. I don't know if the coins work yet. Why is the text missing? I don't know. But you can collect them. You can collect the coins. I've been trying to show you this for so long because I tested. So, now with the coins working and the map working, what do we need to do next? We need zombies. So I put in the overly basic cube and gave it a script to make it go forward constantly. And, yeah, it worked. I think it worked a bit too well. So I changed the values a bit, and yes, it worked well. So now with enemies done, what do we add next? A shooter. Specifically, the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. But I can't just add the pea shooter for Plants vs. Zombies. That would get me into copyright. And we don't like getting copyrighted now, do we? So, this is the model. You see that? So after I finished the model and stuff, I made it so you could go purchase seeds. It's really simple, right? You just make it so when you touch the button, it gets rid of some of your money and gives you a seed. And so it's the next day, and last night I was able to, I think, get it working. I don't know. I spent 4 hours on it because Unity, for some reason, like created a duplicate of the script somewhere else. It was like really hard to find, so I had to like delete like half the game stuff. now it should work. I think. So there's the purchase thing. And we just gotta wait for some money, I guess, so can't. Okay, and as you see, it puts a seed in your hand, and then you can press trigger to drop the seed. As you can see, you can spawn multiple, so you're just like throwing seeds everywhere. So now you can place seeds. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And, now that we got seeds, we need to make them spawn plants. That was easy, you know, I just cut and stuff. I literally don't know how to make it any cooler or funner for the video. There's nothing else to it. There's nothing else to it. All I did was just sit there for 30 minutes and type, so you can place it now. Pretty cool, right? But that's only placing. We need to shoot. So I created an overly basic sphere and gave it code to make it move, just like the zombies. And then, because now I have this orb that floats towards the zombies, I add a script for the zombies for when they touch the orb for the zombies to take damage. You know, I made them a whole health system and stuff. And yeah, now the zombies die. Cool. You know, it's not that fun with just one shooter, you know, just like one plant that will shoot constantly at the zombies. So I added the light flower. This flower will spin constantly, and every 6 spins, it will illegally generate you 1 coin orb, in which you can collect and earn more money. So, we got the coin orbs, we got the plants, we got the zombies, but, that's kind of it. There is another plant that I added, it's called a hedge wall. It's literally just the walnut, but green. It wasn't that hard to code. I just removed every single property that made the other plants interesting and gave it a bunch of health. And that's kind of it for the video. The rest will probably be gameplay. The game, I might release it someday, but that's kind of it. If you want part 2 of this, where I add like a bunch more plants and stuff, and like levels and like round systems, then yeah, I guess I might do that. It's probably gonna happen anyway, so stay tuned for that. But that's the end of this devlog, basically. See ya. And here's the footage, by the way. So yesterday I added that light flower along with this. Like literally everything here. I guess I'll show footage of the light flower being like broken and stuff. Or like an image of what I was able to do with it. Shoot. But I made it cost more because it spawned I missed that so bad. Yeah. So basically I like quadrupled the price because before it was like it was 2 times faster than the coin spawner, so like it just spawned so many coins. It was too fast. Also, I need to make the bullets despawn when they hit that back there. I keep forgetting to do that, but and the hedge wall is basically like the walnut, but it's like different. think that one might die. Okay. It's a really simple game mode, I'll say that, but I'm really trying to save it for the light tower. Light flower tower, whatever, I don't know. At this point. Because that will give me a lot more coins. Now, I did make it, like, give you, like, way less than what it did before. But now we have a tower. Why did I place it here? There's gonna be coins spawning in that area, whatever. As you can see, it generates coins every, like, 4 spins, I think. Every 4 spins of the money sign. It just... He ate it! As you can see, every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every 6 spins, sorry. Yeah, every 6 spins. And that's gonna be like where all our money is coming from, so you would usually want to save it for it. Oh, the bullets aren't hitting! I think this game mode's getting pretty good. So far, it's actually somehow fun. It's just gonna die. Usually, if you get more than one light tower, you're gonna just be kinda good. Because, like, now I can just camp here and get a bunch of money. But, like, before, because it spawned, like, every 2 seconds, it was, like, tons and tons. And you could stack them, too, so... Oh, buy a hedge. I might need to buff the hedge. Time is it? Shoot. Well, that's basically all that's been done. Really. So... yeah. And I believe the bullets can pass through. Oh! They don't pass through. Okay, I'm gonna need to change something with that. I think, actually, the bullets do despawn then. So... yeah, I'm gonna need to change that because that's problematic, but, bye.